start kicking in any minute on your screen now. And the first rates are, it's a flat start with no particular bias, I'm afraid, in terms of where the markets are headed and where the market opening is. There is nothing which could be called as a very big mover, or nothing which could be called as a very big news reaction. Let's start capturing some of the stocks here. Indian hotels, you want to start with it. Mahindra & Mahindra, a series of upgrades which have come in. Trend seems to be bouncing back. There is a minor uptick which is clearly visible in some of the banks right now, but it's a flat start with no particular bias. You consolidate here, I would say it's a victory for the bulls. I mean, then you should be happy rather than thinking about the downside. So it's a flat start, and I think you got to leave it there. Come on.
Okay, let's run you through some of the other newsmakers then. SBI, Tata Motors, will be watching out for these two candidates coming out with their quarterly performance today, a little bit tempered going into numbers. Cummins came out with its numbers and it's been pretty strong. Margins as well have grown to about 17.9%. So Cummins India gets off to a decent start. Imami as well, another result reaction. Revenues have come in higher and profits at about 200 odd crores. RVNL, it's not been the best set of earnings, so that stock as well will react to its quarterly performance. What is Astral as well up to, down about 16% in terms of its net profit. It's been a mixed quarter. A quick check-in, the stock is tempered at start. Gujarat State Petronet, another result reaction. Something like Ircon came out with a pretty disappointing set of numbers on all parameters, so that stock too will react. Lupin, another heavyweight, which is a result number, 5,600 crore rupee revenue growth. Margins have expanded to 23.6%, but yet the stock has gotten off to an okay start. SAIL came out with its numbers. NHPC, that too is another result reaction. So some of the stocks as well that we're watching out for. Meantime, you've got something like JB Pharma. It's on Jefferies' radar. They've maintained a buy rating on the stock. M&M Macquarie's got an outperform. A lot of brokerages have reacted and given the stock a thumbs up. TCS, a quick check-in. You've got Macquarie with an outperform rating. They've got a target at 57.10. What's happening with something like a Blue Star as well? A buy rating from Jefferies that has been doled out. So a quick look as to how that stock as well has started off in trade. Meantime, something like a Brigade Enterprises, they've entered into a pact for residential apartments in Chennai. There have been order wins for an Oil India, Vedanta as well, some blocks in Arunachal and Karnataka. And watch out for Hindustan Zinc as well. And ITI is the lowest bidder for a BharatNet project, so that's an order win. Well, all in all, it's a tempered start, down 0.5% actually at the get-go, with the Nifty Bank as well down 0.5%. Kunal, getting in your first trades and how you're reading into the market open?
Yeah, it's not a great start for the indices because we expected the index to remain into a flattish kind of a range. But we're seeing a sharp withdrawal of positions from the banking index. So we need to see if there's further selling pressure in that particular space. How Federal Bank is something which has been looking very attractive, and that's a stock which I would believe that closer to 200, 203 levels could be something which traders could look to buy.
Rudra, let's find out what exactly you're reading, how you're reading into the market open this morning. We're down 0.5% at start. And what would be the first trade that you punch in?
See, for me, as of now, both Nifty and Bank Nifty looks weak, and there is selling definitely available on every rise. So till Nifty crosses those crucial level of 24,500, I will be looking at selling opportunity on rise. And for me, first trade can be Voltas. Voltas looks strong. Irrespective of market, this stock is definitely holding very strong. So at current market price, one can look at buying Voltas for a target of 1,800.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.